Namaskar, I am Prakash, Astrologer, presenting you weekly horoscope 29th March till 4th of April 2021. The complete weekly horoscope for all of you. The whole base is your moon sign. You can take this weekly horoscope according to your rising sign. You can choose it if you want to take the weekly horoscope according to your ascendant, according to your lagna, or you want to take this weekly horoscope according to moon sign. Choice is yours. The whole weekly horoscope will apply to you. Aries Weekly Brief Forecast, weekly horoscope 29th March till 4th of April 2021. Aries, in this coming week, you'll be extremely busy. You'll involve in new projects, new ventures, new ideas. Aries, there will be a rise in family comfort. You'll enjoy thoroughly the companionship in the family. You'll enjoy the companionship and friendship. There will be unexpected financial gain. You'll have to be extra careful when moon is going to conjunct with Ketu between 1st of April till 3rd of April. Why? That will create a lot of confusion, misunderstanding. Your peace of mind and happiness needs to be addressed at that time. Aries, you'll travel around, you'll end up wasting a lot of time in fruitless events, fruitless tasks. You'll have to be involved in a lot of domestic situations, duties, which you need to do that. You'll have to fulfill a lot of your duties for the family. You'll be involved in a lot of new planning, new ventures, new ideas. You'll be quite excited. And there will be new enthusiasm, freshened vision, just upgraded version of vision and rising. You have to be very, very careful about your investment, about your conduct, about your mingling, about your talking, about your dealing. You'll have to be extremely cautious and very, very careful about your relationship. Due to Moon and Ketu and Mars and Rahu, Mars Rahu position in 2nd house, Moon Ketu's position in 8th house, Sun's position need to be addressed, have to be sorted properly. And Moon Ketu, because that will develop a lot of misunderstanding, illusions. Mars Rahu, you have to be sorted, that particular position have to be sorted because you don't want to lose any money through cheating, deception or fraud. You don't want to lose any kind of money. You don't want to go through any kind of a huge row or conflict. Sun position have to be addressed because that will sort you out. You don't want to be going through fine, penalty or punishment. But if you need complete weekly horoscope report from the website, which can give you answer to all these questions and give you complete analysis of moon's transit, extensive weekly report for the week, and tasks you need to do to change the equation, precaution what you shouldn't do in this coming week, chanting which will boost you up. So then you please kindly visit my website prakashastrologer.com. Acquire the full weekly horoscope report, implement it and achieve your best. Taurus Weekly Brief Forecast, weekly horoscope 29th March till 4th of April 2021. In this coming week, there will be rise in status, rise in prestige, rise in honor. You'll be in contact with a lot of professional people, powerful people, decision maker. You'll have to have a plan to go abroad. Your foreign project will be successful. You have lots of new planning. In your profession, you'll come across lots of new ideas, new opportunities. But after 1st of April till 3rd of April, you must look after your relationship, personal relationship, professional relationship, both. Lack of understanding, illusions, confusions, misunderstanding, bitterness, clashes in the relationship. There will be delays in completion of your projects. There will be major obstacles in completion of your important projects. There will be unnecessary waste of time, and which you shouldn't be doing that particular wasting time. No, nobody is loaded with the time. Whatever you do, you must be aware of cheating, deception, fraud. Refrain from risky investment. Don't listen to too many pokey pies, please. If you are in any joint venture, you have to be very, very careful. You must be careful. And you got to make sure that there must not be any developed misunderstanding between you and your life partner, between you and your romantic partner, between you and your business partner. But due to Moon Ketu in 7th house, vacuum, misunderstanding, bitterness, sourness in the relationship. Mars Rahu in the Lagna. It will create a fusion between your ego and your aggression, which you don't need that. When ego and aggression will join together, it will only end up ruining everything which is working for you. Don't do that, please. You might need a complete weekly horoscope report to guide you from this week. For a complete weekly horoscope report, kindly visit my website, which can give you complete analysis of the whole week, moon's transit effect, extensive weekly report, tasks you need to do to re-equate the whole equation, astrological equation, precaution what you shouldn't do for this week, chanting which will boost you up, tasks which can take you from this particular scenario, situations. You will overcome that. For that, kindly visit my website, PrakashAstrologer.com. Acquire the full weekly horoscope report, implement it, achieve your best. Gemini Weekly Brief Forecast, Weekly Horoscope 29th of March till 4th of April. Gemini, you'll be able to accomplish a lot of success in materializing your plans, your visions, your imaginations. You'll be able to launch a new project, new ventures, new ideas, Gemini. There will be a great improvement in your circumstances, in your family circumstances, in your business circumstances, in your family relationship. Due to stale project, lot of stale project will be back on track with your creativity, with your enthusiasm. You have to do quite a lot of communications, lot of financial dealings, lot of give and take. You'll be involving yourself in a lot of new projects, new ventures, new ideas. There will be a few complex situations. You have to deal with it. There are few tedious situations where you have to sort it out. Yes, you have to understand what's going on. Timely beware of cheating, deception, fraud, and do watch your investment. Due to Jupiter Saturn in 8th house, which can create a major impact, which have already affected your marriage life as well as your profession. Mars Rahu in 12th house. Beware of cheating, deception, fraud, beware of financial loss, look after your reputation. You might need a complete weekly horoscope report if you want to, from the website, which can give you analysis of the whole week, complete analysis, moon's transit effect, positive and negative, both, and tasks which you must do to get out from any kind of tricky situation, the tasks, the solutions, precaution what you shouldn't perform or do, chanting which will boost you up. For that kind of report, kindly visit my website, PrakashAstrologer.com. Acquire the full weekly horoscope report, implement it, achieve your best. Cancerian Weekly Brief Forecast, Cancerian. Weekly Horoscope 29th March till 4th of April, Cancerian. In this coming week, Cancerian, with the help of a friend, you'll be able to sort out one of your many complicated problems. There will be a rising in the family, there will be a rising in the comfort. Start of the week will be struggleful, but expected financial gain will not be there. There will be fruitless expenditure, fruitless running around. There will be quite a few family situations where communication can be an issue. People can have ego clashes. Sometimes people show you a very awkward side of themselves, adopting an awkward attitude. Relationship go through lots of communication issues, and sometimes you will be in a battleground with your loved one. Due to Jupiter Saturn in 7th house, which will get a major impact in your marriage relationship as well as your joint venture. Moon Ketu in the 5th house. Your creativity, your recognition, your assumptions. Rahu's position in 11th house, which you might need, you got to sort it out. Beware of cheating, deception, fraud. Rahu's position in 11th house, which can give a power to a legal authority to find you. You have to be very careful. You need to sort it out with a complete weekly horoscope report from the website, and which can give you complete analysis of the week, moon's transit of the week, moon transit effect of the week, extensive weekly report, tasks you must do for this coming week, precaution chanting. Then kindly visit my website, PrakashAstrologer.com. More you do it, more you achieve it. Leo's Weekly Brief Forecast, Weekly Horoscope 29 March till 4th of April. In this coming week, you will come across lots of obstacles, delays, hindrances, challenges, complications. but your expected gain will be there. In this coming week, Leo, there will be lots of running around, lots of hassle. You'll end up wasting a lot of time, fruitless tasks, fruitless events. Everybody will test your fiber, your patience, your humility, your tolerance, your anger. Everybody try to wind you up for no reason. Everybody will test your patience. Your expenditure can be sky high on the car or luxuries or lifestyle or comfort. You have to be very careful. May I say extremely careful. Beware of an accident. Due to health reason, your walking routine can be affected. Your rivals can be very active. People can backstab you left, right, etc. They won't lose any chance to backstab you whenever they can. Leo, if you are a student, kindly do organize your time, your tasks, your assignments, your money, your commitment, and any important date. Everything you do as a student. You cannot blind faith on anybody. People can take you for a ride. People can use you or abuse you. This is entirely up to you how you handle the world by yourself. Due to Jupiter and Saturn in 6th house, Moon Ketu in 4th house, Sun and Venus in 8th house, you might need a completed weekly horoscope report from the website, which can give you complete analysis for the week, Moon's transit effect for the coming week, and task solutions you need to perform to rectify any situations for the coming week, precaution what you shouldn't do, a power chanting which can help you spiritually. For that, kindly visit my website prakashastrologer.com. Acquire the full weekly horoscope report, implement it, achieve your best. Virgo's weekly brief forecast. Weekly horoscope 29th March till 4th of April. Virgo, this coming week, Sun and Mercury's aspect is on the Lagna. Due to that, you go through lots of struggle, situations, challenges, hassles. But most of your efforts will be handsomely rewarded. Your struggle will give you sweet success. You will bless with the resources, income resources. Decision maker will support you, guide you, acknowledge you, recognize you. You'll have a lots of plans to expand your business, to restart something new in your life, or start something absolutely brand new in your life. You have a lots of ideas what to do, what not to do. Health-wise, you must look after your back, your energy level. Any issue linked with blood, any issue linked with body, any issue linked with lower abdomen, blood, urine, bladder. You will come across lots of obstacles, lots of delays, sometimes complicated situations, challenges. People will test your fiber, people will test your patience. Refrain from hastiness. More you become hasty or aggressive, more you will be able to ruin something important for you. Due to Jupiter Saturn in 5th house, which can create a major impact on your creativity, your recognition factor. Moon Ketu in 3rd house, communication with world. Refrain from fake information, refrain from any kind of scam. Rahu's position in 9th house. The blessing from the elders. You might need a completed weekly horoscope report from the website, which can give you complete analysis for Moon's transit for the whole week, the extensive weekly horoscope analysis, task or solutions you need to perform for the coming week, precaution what you shouldn't do, chanting which will boost you up. So for that, kindly visit my website prakashastrologer.com. Acquire the full weekly horoscope report, implement it, achieve your best. Libra's weekly brief forecast. Weekly horoscope 29th March till 4th of April. In this coming week, most of your expenditure will be on car, luxuries, lifestyle, comfort. There will be happy occasion at home. You'll be in contact with a lot of professional people, decision makers. Kindly be prepared for traveling. You'll come across lots of financial opportunities, professional opportunities. You'll join companionship, family comfort. There will be professional progression, financial progression. There will be rise in income resources, as well as joy factor enjoyment. You got to watch over. You got to look after yourself. You got to watch your speech. You got to watch your mannerism, your temperament, your actions, your reactions, your directions, your mannerism, your attitude. You have to watch. Stop thinking with your heart. Think with your head. You have to adopt a practical applied attitude. You have to be practical. You have to look after your partner's health and well-being, happiness, harmony. If children are having a conflict, then you have to be extra careful about your decision, choices. and dealing the thinking pattern. You have to look at the broad spectrum. Due to Sun and Venus in 6th house, look after your relationship, look after your joint venture. Any health issue linked with your eyes or blood, take care of yourself. Moon Ketu position in 2nd house, look after your relationship, look after your flow of income. Beware of financial deception or cheating. Do watch your debts. Mars Rahu in 8th house. Beware of any kind of living conflict in your life. Personal conflict, professional conflict. If there's any health issue linked with blood or urine or lower abdomen or sharp pain in your tummy, you have to be extra careful. You might need a complete weekly horoscope report from my website, which can give you complete analysis of the week, moon's transit effect for the coming week, extensively weekly analysis, tasks you must do to rectify the situation, precaution what you shouldn't do, power chanting, which can spiritually help you. For that, kindly visit my website, PrakashAstrologer.com. Acquire the best, achieve the best. Scorpio, weekly brief forecast, weekly horoscope, 29 March till 4th of April, Scorpio. In this coming week, with the help of professional friends, support, guidance, you'll be able to resolve a lot of your problems, complications, hassles, tedious situations, scenarios. More you become creative, dynamic, enthusiastic, more you will achieve progression, rising success, name, fame, establishment. In your profession, Scorpio, you'll achieve progression, rising, and your foreign project will be prosperous and accomplished. Scorpio, you will come across lots of financial dealings as well as financial issues, professional and personal challenges. You have to address a lot of financial issues. You have to deal with them one by one and you can overcome those. You got to provide a solution to your problems. You cannot carry on like a spectator. You have to be a performer. You might need your financial help, financial support or guidance. There will be lots of running around, lots of tension. Sometimes you'll feel that you are out of your comfort zone. You're out of your own league. That's normal. Due to Moon Ketu in 1st house, which will create a lot of confusions around you, illusion around you, superficial thought around you, which you shouldn't do that. Mars Rahu in 7th house, you can be in the middle of a living conflict. Refrain from any kind of bitterness or aggressive argument or conflict with people around you. Watch your manners, watch your word of speech, watch your attitude. You might need the full weekly horoscope report from my website, which can give you complete analysis of the week, moon's transit effect, and task solutions you must do for the coming week, precaution what you shouldn't do, the power chanting which can give you spiritual help. Kindly visit my website, PrakashAstrologer.com. Acquire the full weekly horoscope report. Achieve it, implement it. You can achieve it. Acquire the whole full weekly horoscope report and implement the whole weekly horoscope report in your routine and achieve your best. Sagittarius, weekly brief forecast, weekly horoscope, 29th March till 4th of April. In this coming week, you'll be participating in a lot of social events, religious events. You'll come across lots of professional resources, financial resources, unique opportunities. There will be a family comfort, peace of mind. Lots of secret enemies will be backstab you and try to harm you. Refrain from being overexcited. Refrain from being over aggressive. You can ruin something very important. You have to look after your parents' health. You have to look after your well-being. You see the happy news from your family members. You will see a very good environment around the family. Please be prepared for traveling. Due to Moon and Ketu in 12th house, which can give you a lot of illusions, financial losses, lack of peace of mind, lack of sleep. Mercury position in 3rd house, lack of communication, lack of flow of income, lack of flow of business. You might need a complete weekly horoscope report from my website, which can give you complete analysis of the whole moon's transit, complete analysis of the week, moon's transit's effect, extensively weekly horoscope report, tasks you must perform for the coming week, precaution what you shouldn't do for the coming week, chanting which will boost you up. Kindly visit my website prakashastrologer.com. Acquire the full weekly horoscope report, implement it, achieve your best. Capricorn Weekly Brief Forecast. Weekly Horoscope Report 29th March till 4th of April. In this coming week, you'll be coming across lots of health issues, family relationship issues, lot of tensions, insecurities within the family members. And a lot of ego clashes happen between the family members. A lot of bitterness can be developed within the family members. You have to be very careful. You have to calm down your frustration, annoyances and temper. You have to spend a lot of your savings, money, sometime on personally, sometime on professionally. But with your determination and hard work and drive, discipline, dedication, you will be able to create a lot of income resources, new financial opportunities. Family will support you. One of your important tasks will be accomplished. You'll make it successful. By the weekend, please be extra careful if you're into business partnership. You have to be extra careful regarding your financial backing, regarding your financial transaction, regarding your dealing. But due to Moon Ketu in 11th house, Mars Rahu in 5th house, you might need a completed weekly horoscope report from my website, which can give you complete analysis for the whole week, Moon's transit effect for the whole week, extensive weekly horoscope report for the whole week, and task solutions what you need to do to rectify the situation, precaution what you shouldn't do, chanting which will give you power boost for the whole week. So for that, kindly visit my website prakashastrologer.com. Acquire the full weekly horoscope report, implement it, achieve your best. Aquarius Weekly Brief Forecast. Weekly Horoscope 29th March till 4th of April. In this coming week, lots of your problems will be resolved, done and dusted. You have to watch your expenditure, your investment, your dealings. There will be a rising status, prestige and honor. You'll come across lots of challenges, complications, hassles. But you'll be able to deal with it. You have to sort it out with your wisdom, common sense, practicality. Health-wise, you must look after yourself. You go through lots of obstacles, delays, waste of time in completion of your official task projects. Please beware of cheating, deception, fraud. You have to be on guard, alert. You got to protect your own interest. Due to Moon Ketu in 10th house, beware of professional deception, cheating, fraud. Beware of any financial losses or professional losses. Mars Rahu in 4th house, beware of personal conflict, professional conflict, foul temper, out of control behavior. You might need a complete weekly horoscope report from my website, which can give you complete analysis for the week, Moon's transit effect for the whole week, and all the required task solution for your issues, precaution what you shouldn't do, chanting will give you spiritual growth, power chanting for your rising. So for that, kindly visit my website prakashastrologer.com. Acquire the weekly horoscope report, implement it, achieve your best. Pisces Brief Weekly Horoscope Report. Pisces Weekly Horoscope Report 29th March till 4th of April. Pisces. In this coming week, you'll come across lots of tensions, complications, hassles. Sometimes you'll feel that you can be all over the place. If you're in the middle of a legal conflict or official conflict, you have to be extra careful. May I say extra careful? You have to be very careful. You do need professional advice from a professional person, and take that advice on board, implement that advice. You can come across lots of challenges, tedious situations, health issues, linked with your back, linked with your eyes. There will be a rise in expenditure due to domestic situation, due to business situation, due to professional situation. You might involve in a conflict linked with higher official person, linked with higher authority, linked with legal authority. You'll have to watch your manners. You have to watch your aggression. You have to watch your tone. You have to watch your word of speech. You'll come across lots of technical challenges, obstacles, sometimes waste of time. But due to Sun and Venus in the 1st house, look after your partner's health, look after your health, Look after your legal steps. Mercury in 12th house. Sometimes you come across a lot of unexpected disappointments. Mercury is 12th house. Be practical. Use your common sense. Sometimes things are not working out the way you're expecting them to be. You might need a complete weekly horoscope report from a website, which can give you overview, give you complete analysis of the week. Moon's transit effect for the whole week. And may I say that this for the whole weekly task, solutions to your issues, precautions, what you shouldn't do, chanting, which will give you power boost spiritually. For that kind of visit, please visit my website, prakashastrologer.com. Acquire the full weekly horoscope report, acquire the whole report, and implement the report and achieve your best.